Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Gypsy Lotus Oracle by BMGI. I'm Black Moon. I'm doing the week ahead reading. I think the end of the week is July 2nd. So, June 28th through July 2nd. Alright, you guys know how we do. Get the energy burning up in here. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I hope everyone is in high spirits, living your best life. Okay. During my meditation for this week, I got the energy of balance and of discipline. So basically, it's like in order to achieve the balance that we're trying to achieve in whatever area in our lives, we need discipline, right? Clear the energy for you, energy for me. So we're going to pull some cards and see what Spirit has to say. Okay, this fan is like blowing my lighter like freaking crazy. Y'all already know. We're not editing or none of that over here. That's just what it is. So, clear the energy for you. Clear the energy for me. Okay. Creator, source and force, my angels, my ancestors, my orishas, my celestials, my terrestrials, my galactic beings, all of the good and positive energies and forces of the universe. I ask you to be here with me now. Give me a message for the collective. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. I'm going to keep shuffling because I wasn't ready. Okay. So gratitude. Hey, thank you for joining me. And wait a minute, not yet. Not yet. Happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Yes. Same name, Gypsy Lotus Oracle _ BMGI. All underscores. You can hit me on IG if you need a personal reading. Okay. Alright. Can I get a card for the overall theme for this week, please? What is the overall energy for this week for the collective? Okay. I'll do it after the reading. Oh my goodness. Okay. All this stuff. Ah, look, I have 4 cards fell out, and balance is one of them. What did I say? Balance. It says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. This is you coming into your energy. This is you creating balance in all aspects of your life, trying to achieve a synergy, right? We also got intuition, indecision. It says, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. This is also goes in hand with that discipline, because if you're disciplined enough to listen to your intuition when it comes about, then you can move more fluidly through life, and you can achieve the balance that you're trying to achieve. Whether it's between work and home, or a relationship and say your work life, or things like that. It says trust as well. It says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Again, trusting your intuition, not being indecisive when you hear that little voice inside, or you get that feeling that tells you yay or nay, honoring it, trusting that it's for your greatest and highest good, trusting that it will not lead you in the wrong direction. There's a lot of purple here. So this is definitely third eye and crown chakra energy. Okay. With the indecision, this is the root as red here. So I'm getting root chakra. This is grounding. You need to ground yourself with your intuition, with your higher self, so that you can learn to trust that inner guided system that you have. And we have blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Yellow, orange, sacral, and solar plexus chakra here. So, and there's that purple again. Trusting your intuition, leading with, going with your higher self, going with your greatest and highest good, making sure that you are making the best decisions that are going to facilitate the goals that you have for this coming week. That balance, like I said, is very important. So to achieve the balance, they're saying be decisive. Don't be on the fence about what you want to do and how you want to move. Your intuition is going to guide you in the right on the right path and in the right direction. It's going to give you the right words. It's going to give you the right movements. It's going to give you the right the stamina. It's going to give you all of the things that you need. So it's like listen to that inner compass. Trust, again, which is on the board. Trust that all things are happening in divine timing. All things are divinely guided. So if you're in the middle of, say, a relationship, right? And maybe you're in the middle of a friendship. This person has been in the friend zone for a minute. You've been contemplating of whether you want to, move them up on your roster and make things a little bit more, take things to the next level. Links, why are you turning on my printer, lady? Sorry, guys. Anyways, humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Anyways, I digress. So say you're in the middle of a relationship, friendship, situationship, whatever, right? And it's been on your mind that you've been weighing the pros and the cons of this person, of being with this person, how they make you feel, how they interact with your children, whatever. You know what I mean? And you're in this energy of wanting to get to a more stable place with them. Trust your inner guidance system. Sit and be with yourself and really listen. Like, you'll get the information. You'll get the feeling. Even if you get the feeling like, no, it's nice right now and this is like where it needs to be, then honor that. Honor that. If it's in the middle of a job and you feel like you earned a raise or some type of promotion, or you want to go after or some type of promotion, go for it. If you have this energy of excitement and will, then do it. If it's telling you not to do it, then don't do it. There's no one to blame but yourself, right? I accept responsibility for my well-being. This is setting up those healthy boundaries. This is allowing yourself to trust in your intuition. This is honoring the decisions and choices that you make for yourself, for your greatest and highest good, for those in your environment and around you. Okay? Bottom of the deck, regret. It says, I know that I cannot change the past. This is not being in that indecision and regretting decisions of the past. You can't change the past. You can learn from those lessons, those mistakes, those boundaries, obstacles, adversities, whatever you want to call it, challenges. You can learn from that, right? Don't wallow in it and be stuck in that place of regret and sorrow. Keep going over and over and around in your head like a broken record, right? Because you're going to keep manifesting that into your life. Make positive decisions to trust your intuition, forgive yourself, and move on. There's no blame game here. When things don't turn out your way or they don't turn out just right, there's a lesson to be learned in that. Why did that not? Why did this manifest the way that it manifests? Was I true and pure in my intentions? Was I true and pure in my thought process? You know? Okay. Moving on. Oh, wait a minute. There was some other things with this. So I will be reading from the book for the oracle cards just to get some deeper energy from what I'm reading. It says balance brings a sense of stability and wholeness into every area of your life. Many times when you look at a situation objectively, you will resonate with one side more than the other. Try not to view either as good or bad, but simply recognize it as it is. The true nature of the scales of balance is to give both sides of a situation your equitable objective perspective. It can be difficult to understand that side that you don't relate to, but that is a lesson in itself. Again, what is it about you that prevents you from giving both sides of the coin your non-judgmental assessment? This situation or person has been placed in your path to teach you that everyone has his or her own unique life story, and you must put yourself in that person's shoes to really understand his or her motivation. Balance is a godly virtue, and if it is stuck, you will reap the benefit. If it is struck, you will reap the benefits of insight and compassion. Again, hi, thank you for joining me. This is you finding balance, again, within a situation, within a person, within your finances, within all areas of your life. What is preventing you from seeing things objectively? Are you biased towards one side or another? Are you not listening to your intuition because you want to be hard-headed and go with your ego? Okay? Indecision. It says, I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Your soul is spirit manifests in this physical dimension. Even though you feel limited by the constraints of your body, your connection to the infinite wisdom of the universe is always available to you in the form of intuition. You are never alone when making any decision. Spirit only wants the best for you, and by listening to your inner voice, you will always be guided to the proper outcome. All you have to do is ask. The expectation of others is only an illusion. You were not born to listen to fear, or you were taught to listen to it. Visualize any decision in your life as a fork in the road. Does your body react when you imagine the travels down each path? At first glance, one may look easier to traverse, but the destination will cause anxiety and a heavy heart. Another way may be more difficult to walk, but the destination may feel light and calm. When you silence your mind and listen to your intuition, the signposts will always be obvious. That's what I just said. Sit and listen to before you make any decision. I don't care how minute it is. Try it for simple things. Like if there's more than one way to get to work one day, right? Before you leave your house, when you're warming up your car, you're getting yourself together, before you pull out your driveway, sit for yourself for a few seconds and quiet your mind and be like, what is the best way for me to go today? Before you get up, before you leave the house, before you get ready. So because maybe maybe the way that you're getting to take this day may be longer, right? So you need more preparation time to get there, just in case there may be some unforeseen things that may happen because this path is longer. Why would you go this way? Because it takes longer, there may be more traffic, blah, blah, blah. You don't know. But this is the way that your spirit is telling you to go. Trust it. Leave out a little earlier, get up a little earlier, whatever you got to do. But trust it. Start with small things so you can learn to listen and trust your intuition. You never know. You might go this way and avoid a major accident the other way. You may go this way, and you may stop at a store and run into somebody that may have some information or give you a little nugget, a jewel of information. You never know what may happen. So you need to follow your intuition. Okay? All right. Life. One moment, guys. Oh, it's live. Closing the door. I'm on live. Closing the door. You can't live in there forever. Okay. Again. Life, guys. Not editing. You know how this goes. But again, that's basically what I said when I pulled the cards. You need to sit with yourself, quiet your mind, and listen to your intuition. Sometimes it's loud. Sometimes it's a flash of a sign or a roadway or a feeling that you get. Honor these. Trust in it. Right? Next card. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Trust. The earth can be a tricky place, but you have been given a tool to help you navigate through the murky water, your intuition. You must learn to tell the difference between ego talk and soul talk. What did I say? Move from a place of higher knowledge. Don't move from a place of ego, because this is what feels good. You know what I mean? Sometimes just because it feels good doesn't mean that's the best thing for you. Everything that glitters not gold, right? Trust your intuition. And then trust your soul. Once you get into the habit of following your intuition, you will come to practice that discernment externally. You will be able to know if a person or situation is trustworthy. What did I say? Baby steps. But it all begins with listening to your inner voice. Exercise is like a muscle. Exercise it like a muscle. And when you determine that is always right, that wisdom will spread out and influence everything that you do. Decisions will seem easier. Your soul only wants what's best for you, and you must learn to trust it. Again, following that intuition, following that energy. If something doesn't feel right, I don't give a damn. Look, here's the skinny, y'all. Say you're going to a place, right? There's a restaurant you want to go eat at. You go in there. Now, mind you, now everything is an intuitive exercise. Everything that you do, right? So you go into this place. Energy just doesn't feel right. You could have been happy, be like, ugh, and all of a sudden it's just like you get this weird ass energy. Don't go there. Go somewhere else. Just listen. Try it out. That's all I'm saying. Try it out. Intuitive exercises on a daily basis, all day, every day, guys. This way you can learn to flow through life, right? And of course, this is an ongoing thing, right? It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in 2 days, 3 days. You know what I mean? But if you stay diligent and you stay persistent in your practices and listening to your intuition and trusting your inner guidance system, believe me, you will be able to flow more freely. Your decisions will come more easily because you're going to go with what feels right, intuitively, not ego-wise. Once you learn to follow your intuition, you'll learn what is ego-based and what is spirit-based, if that makes sense. Okay, blame. It is so easy to give away the power to transform your life. Certainly there have been people along your path who have shaped you into who you are today, but you are solely responsible for your own happiness. The ego can be a very fragile thing. And if it comes under fire, the first instinct is to blame an outside force. Victim consciousness weakens the connection that you have with your soul source. This mindset says, I don't have the power inside myself to break free because someone else's power is stronger. This is an illusion. You have like I said, you are the screenwriter. You are the filmmaker. You are the writer of your own story. You create your narrative. So if you let somebody have power over you by blaming them for something that has happened or whatever, and not taking responsibility for your part, because everybody, you play a part in it too, and moving on from that, making decisions to not go there or learn your lesson from that, it's about growth. You have the power to change all of this. You have the power to see it in another way. This is an illusion. When you believe that someone else is responsible for your problems, that belief is the problem. Personal responsibility can empower you to change your reality. Lasting transformation always begins on the inside and works its way out. There is a difference between a reason and an excuse. A reason is valid and unavoidable. An excuse is an attempt to shift the blame. Accountability. Accountability. Having personal accountability will help you empower yourself. It's not always nice and it's not always pretty, but it will do what it's supposed to do, right? You will have the wisdom and the knowledge to say, hey, I was at fault here. I could have did this differently. I saw the signs. Whatever the case may be. A lot of us are out here blaming people for stuff, and we're not taking our own accountability. You have to be accountable for your own actions. You have to be accountable for your own words. You have to be accountable for your own moves. Whether you're operating out of if you're operating out of ego, because ego is where that blame game comes in at. Well, this happened because of them, and this would have happened if they didn't have did this. Well, it also wouldn't have happened if you listen to you listen to your intuition, you listen to the signs, because God's Source Spirit is always giving us signs, always giving us signs, always giving us a nudge in the right direction. We have free will. So make sure that your free will is aligned with your greatest and highest good. That way, there is a reason, not an excuse. There's a reason for every season, right? Okay. So again, this week we have balance. So again, I'm kind of getting the feeling that to achieve the balance that is necessary, there is some blame that needs to be released. There is some trust in your intuition that you need to do. In blossoming abundance in the thinking man. Where do you find your abundance? Hey, Lynn. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Thank you for these messages. What else do you have for the collective for this week? How was your weekend, love? What is more messages for this week? Can you give me more clarification? And I had only planned to pull one of these cards, but 4 came out, and I see. Gotta make room on the little table here. It was good. It was good. Thank you for asking. What other messages do you have for this week for the collective, Spirit? What other messages do you have? We have man holding a coin. Of course, these have affirmations, and I will read the affirmation. Balance. 43 breaks down to a 7. That came with balance. So I'm feeling like there may be a business opportunity, or there's someone that's coming in, or you're finding that balance, that you're finding something within yourself that gives you a resource, right? To ground you, to help you, give you a grounding point to create this vortex, right? So to speak. I'm seeing like a pin, and then I don't know what you call it, a compass, a protractor, that little math thing that you use to make the Venn diagrams, that thing. I'm seeing one of those, and it's like a point, and it's like, okay, now we're drawing a circle and we're broadening our circumference from here. So I feel like this is somebody, or this is an energy within you that is giving you a resource, and it's something that's going to help you bring in more stability bring in things in your material plane, because coins could be, of course, this could be money, of course, but I'm kind of feeling like this is just more like energy in your physical life, like in the areas of your life where you need that balance. Some people are, and not everybody's life. It's not like your whole life is in shambles, right? There are certain aspects of, excuse me, there are certain aspects of your life that need more attention than others. You know where your imbalance at, like you know what's going on. Okay. Okay, we have the thinking woman, and she's always going to find higher knowledge. She's trying to ascend. She's trying to gain a higher clarity of things, right? So again, this is finding that resource. 47 breaks down to 11. That's 711. This is spiritual and inspirational guidance, duality, equilibrium, so to speak, a synergy. Okay. And we also have strategy under trust, and we have walking away. So 21 breaks down to a 3. 27 breaks down to a 9. So we have a 3 and a 9 here, which is a triple up, basically. Bottom of the deck, we got the first chakra, which is the root chakra, which I said earlier, that grounding energy, that root chakra energy. I will be reading for the affirmations. Oh, and the 35 breaks down to an 8. That's all about karma, ebb and flow, right? Okay, so this thinking woman is looking towards this strategy and the walking away and the trust and the blame, right? So I think that I'm getting this feeling like that you're going to, because, okay, so the thinking woman came under indecision, right? So she's thinking of a way to trust, intuition, the inner guidance system, learning ways to be able to trust it, putting things into implementation that can put the practice of trusting intuition, learning what it feels like, learning what it sounds like, learning how it works, right? Thinking. This is learning. This is swords energy, right? It's like you have the will, now you're trying to think of a better way. Again, getting your resources together and getting that circumference of where you want to be, how you're going to achieve these things. Balance. That's why I saw that Venn diagram, because this man came under balance. So in a Venn diagram, you know, you have the two circles, and then that overlapping part is what their two pieces have in common, or where they come together. And this is how you find your balance. That middle part of that Venn diagram where the two circles overlap, that's where you find your balance. That's your middle ground, if that makes sense. Trust. We got strategy. Trust, it says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. This is journaling. There's a journal. It says journal log on this card. If you can see that. I don't know if you can see that. Journal log, right? So maybe you may be journaling. Maybe you might be writing down your intuitive hits. Maybe you might be writing down when synchronicities happen. Maybe you might be keeping a log of some sort of how your intuition is playing a part and how you're recognizing working, how you're recognizing a thought that may come into mind and you honoring it and how it turns out. You dig what I'm saying? Somewhere of that, and trusting it. So this is going to help you trust your intuition. Do you see what I'm saying? And it's going to help you walk away. Leave that blame behind. Stop blaming others, people, situations, time periods, your parents, your daddy, your mama, your sister, your co-worker, your husband, your wife, your kids, for taking personal accountability. Walking away and walking through that gate of freedom and accountability, right? And taking responsibility for it, because that's a big thing. You have to take responsibility for your own actions, for your own thoughts, because your thoughts is what manifests in your reality. So what you think subconsciously, so your subconscious rules your life, whether you believe it or not. We only operate from like 5% of our conscious mind. Everything else is subconscious, 95%. So this is training your subconscious to move in a more intuitive way, not your subconscious to move from an ego base, but from a spiritual base, a higher place, a place of intuition. Like I said, gaining that synergy between mind, body, and spirit, because you might get a physical reaction to a mental stimulant, if that makes sense. So again, this week is all about achieving balance. And to achieve that balance, this is taking personal accountability, personal responsibility for the choices that you make, and trusting your intuition to push you or to nudge you in the right direction. Again, your free will can be your ally or your enemy. And it can be your ally if it's aligned with your intuition. If you listen to your intuition, then it can be an ally. But it can be, your thoughts can be a hindrance if you're operating from an ego's place. If you're operating from a spiritual place and a place of intuition, then it can move you in a right direction. Hi, thank you for joining me. Okay. Oh, affirmations. 43. And I turn right to it. Man holding a coin. Male connection in money, health, or value. So again, this could be just a masculine energy within yourself to give you that energy to act and to go forward, to move forward with your intuition, to ground yourself. Or again, this could be money. It could indicate an aspect of yourself and readiness to further your goals and achieve increased health, money, or value in your life. The greatest success is on its way when you take control of your own finances and act. Okay? Again, whether this is your job or how you see your finances, whether it's budgeting. Okay? Affirmation reads, I determine my own destiny. I take financial action and I am receiving wonderful assistance from those around me. Again, I determine my own destiny. I take financial action and I am receiving wonderful assistance from those around me. Last time, make it great. I determine my own destiny. I take financial action and I am receiving wonderful assistance from those around me. So it is. Ashe. The Thinking Woman. Female of wisdom or understanding. Could be a friend or someone to help you express and understand your feelings, or she could be a teacher brought to your life at this time to take you in a new direction. This could also be yourself learning, wanting to achieve and seek higher knowledge, blossoming of clarity and assistance in the world. Okay? Affirmation reads, I open my heart and mind to my own inner wisdom. I am thoughtful, focused, and clear. Again, I open my mind and heart to my own inner wisdom. I am thoughtful, focused, and clear. And that comes under indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life, moving forward. Okay? Last time, make it great. I open my mind and heart to my own inner wisdom. I am thoughtful, focused, and clear. This is making clear decisions, right? Listening to your intuition so you can make the best decision in all aspects of your life. In order to master yourself, in order to master your environment, you have to make changes within yourself because your environment is a reflection of you. Okay? 21, strategy. Making a plan. Trust. Trust in your inner guidance system when making your plans in all aspects of your life. When like I said, I don't care if it's which way you're going to go to work today, what I should eat, whatever it is. Try it on a small scale so that way you can be able to trust it when it comes to larger things. You have to have a practical plan to achieve your goals, whatever that may be, in whatever area, whatever aspect of your life, or all aspects of your life. Any area of your personality, or all areas of your personality. Any area of your relationships, or all areas of your relationships. You dig me. Strategy. This indicates that it is the optimum time for setting up a very specific strategy for achieving your goals. Write about the direction you want to go and consider your potential change in course that will help you succeed. Like I said, trusting your intuition. Hi, thank you for joining me. All right, affirmation. I plan the necessary steps to achieve my goals, and I am willing to take action in that direction. I am flexible, persistent, and prepared. Again, I plan the necessary steps to achieve my goals. I am willing to take action in that direction. I am flexible, persistent, and prepared. Last time, make it great. I plan the necessary steps to achieve my goals. I am willing to take action in that direction. I am flexible, persistent, and prepared. Trust. You'll be prepared at that point in time. Right? If you start trusting your intuition and your inner guidance system on a smaller level, then you'll be able to trust it on the bigger level. Again, being able to take that accountability for your actions, for your life, for your finances, for your relationships, for those connections that are important to you. 27. Letting go and moving on. Letting go of blame and moving on. Moving away from the blame game, taking personal accountability and responsibility, and moving on to a more clear place. More peaceful place. More fluid place. This card indicates that now would be a good time to let go of an old habit, emotional pattern, or false belief. No matter how deeply ingrained the negative pattern may be, you now have the power to release it and move on to a freer, healthy way of thinking and relating to yourself and others. What did I say? Affirmation reads, it is safe and comfortable for me to move on. I consider all my options and then take action on my own behalf. Again, it is safe and comfortable for me to move on. I consider all my options and then take action on my own behalf. Last time, make it great. It is safe and comfortable for me to move on. I consider all my options and then take action on my own behalf. And so it is. Ashe. Again, moving from this place of blame into a place of accountability. And once you take accountability, you can see it with the changes that you need to make within yourself, so that way you can see those changes in your world. Finances, work relationships, personal relationships, inner freaking narrative, right? Because what we speak to ourselves is what we produce outside of us. So if you're constantly telling yourself bullshit, then bullshit's going to continue to come up. If you're constantly speaking love and light and showering yourself with all of the goodness, then that's what's going to come to you. Even if you don't see it now. The only thing constant is change. The only thing constant is change. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. What else do you have for me this week? We're going to take a message from the universe. Actually, we'll do that last. We're going to pull some of these. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What messages? What other messages do you have? What other messages do you have? What other messages do you have for this week for the collective? What other messages do you have for the collective? So to achieve balance, you must release blame and trust your intuition. Even if it's not comfortable, step out of your comfort zone emotionally, get out of your feelings, really, and step up to the plate and take responsibility for what you need to take responsibility for, so you can empower yourself in all aspects of your life. You can ground yourself, you can be focused, you can be balanced, and you can flow. Okay, I heard take one, and one popped out. And we got the Empress. We got the Empress. Dead smack in the middle. We got the Empress. This is maturity. This is growing. This is something in conception. This is abundance. She's abundant. She's an Empress. She rules over kingdoms. Not just one, but many. Right? She is the law of the land. She is the nurturer of the land. You see the waterfall in the background? She's connected, right? So this is growing, maturing in your spiritual and intuitive gifts. This is listening to yourself and birthing yourself anew. For some of you, this is a new you. This is you making yourself over. For others, the World card. The end of a cycle. This is the end of a cycle. End of a cycle. Why am I still shuffling? You said take one. Oh, there you go. And we got the Hanged Man. Again, like I said, something is in the conception phase. She's pregnant here. There's the fetus, literally. Something is being birthed here. It's going to take some time. Maybe 9 months. Literally, maybe 9 months. It might take 9 months for you to see some action. It may take 9 months for something to for things to start to click for you. Maybe that's what it's saying here. Within 9 months, whatever you're trying to birth will come into fruition. Within 9 months. But you have to be diligent, right? You have to stay the course. You can't give up. You don't abort. Right? Do not abort. This is a full-grown baby already. It's a full-grown baby in your mind, right? That's that thought. That's that seed. Once that seed is planted, you begin to grow. It begins to mature. The baby gets his hair. It gets his teeth. It gets his inner organs. It's in a developmental phase right now. Things are in conception, whether you see them or not. Change is coming. The World card, there's the end of a cycle happening now. Things may seem stagnant. Things may seem like they're not moving, but they really are. Things are growing beneath the surface. Okay? Bottom of the deck, 2 of Cups. To bring you together with those connections and bring you together with those relationships, bring you together with yourself, your masculine and feminine energies working together. Balance, yin and yang, right? You figured, dummy. I know you do. I know you do. Right? Up and look. Under that, we got the Strength card. Have strength, courage. She's conquered this. They're not fighting. She's not wrestling with them. She's sitting next to him. Right? That's her ally. That's her friend. That's her companion now. He's not trying to eat her. Right? And we have the Prince of Sacred Circles, which is the Knight of Pentacles. This is not going to happen overnight. The Knight of Pentacles, Prince of Sacred Circles, is the slowest knight in the deck. But that's because he is maturing, right? He's getting things in order. He's being meticulous. He's crossing his I's. He's dotting his T's, so that when he presents that pentacle, because he goes from the knight to the queen, and the queen is nurturing that pentacle, right? She's holding it, nurturing it. He's coming to her. He's bringing her something that is already, that all she needs to do is put that little sprinkle, that E40, right? Sprinkle those last little nourishing touches on it, right? In the incubation phase. She's going to nurture it into fruition, right? Empress energy. The queens of the tarot deck are pre-Empress energy. The knights are the kings are pre-emperor energy, right? So in order for this knight to come through, it's going to take some time. Don't give up. Have courage. Have tenacity. Like I said, I'm getting real strong 9-month vibes here. Real strong. So 9 months. Y'all drop me a comment. Let me know. Of course. Let me know. You know, I want to know what's going on. All right. And we're going to get some tarot. Bottom of the deck, we got Justice. Justice is coming in to help you see things clearly, to bring an end to the confusion, the chaos, the competition with yourself, with others. Because once you see things clearly, you know, you can eliminate people. You can eliminate people. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you. You can eliminate people out your energy. You can eliminate people out your life. You can tell them kick rocks. Deuces, baby. You know what I mean? Shit, you can even do that with yourself. No lie. No lie. Truth. Some things might need to be cut out, left behind. They no longer serve you. They're a crutch, not a step. You dig me? Some things are steps. Other things are crutches. Are you going to let your energy, you're going to let the things around you be a... My guides are the bomb diggy, the sun card. The things, the planets, the cosmos, the things are coming in to align you. The things are coming in to illuminate you. To those things that were keeping you out of balance. This came under balance, y'all. The happiest card in the deck, illumination. And in this particular card, we have the cosmos. We have all of the zodiacs. And we have the sun shining on our solar system, our galaxy. Right? So it's like the sun is going to shine on your whole life. You're going to be illuminated to everything in your life that is in imbalance and how to bring balance to it. You dig me? There is going to be somebody that's going to help you come in and achieve balance. Okay. Sorry, guys. Somebody's calling my phone. We're going to do that. Scam likely. No, ma'am. Okay? Find balance. Find the happiness in your situation. Find a way to grow within the situation that you're in. Where you're at is not your destiny. Where you're at is not the destination. The journey may be hard, it may be perilous, it may take a while. It may seem like it's dragging ass. But those things that happen along the way is what builds you. What gives you the security that you need. For others of you, this is somebody that's definitely coming in to help you fortify your bottom line. This could be a job opportunity. This could be an investment deal. This could be somebody that's coming in to invest in your business. This could be somebody that is helping you develop your portfolio or her portfolio. Okay. But it's going to be something. Hey, Lisa, thank you for joining me. So it was like, yeah, somebody's coming in and invest. Okay? For others of you, this is you. This is you investing into your happiness, right? To achieve the balance that I said at the beginning of the reading that I felt for the week. Right? So there's definitely somebody coming in, but this is also you to achieve your happiness, to illuminate you to some certain things. Again, this could be a conversation that you have with someone, right? That can illuminate you to how you can fortify your bottom line, right? How you can do better in your business. What you can do to move past Yo, I can't make this up, yo. The princess double time, and there are all of the constellations again, zodiacs, constellations again, celestials, terrestrials, galactic beings. The planets are doing some things right now. Mercury is direct, so things are moving forward, even though they may seem kind of stagnant right now. We are still in post, retrograde period, so it may seem like they're in the incubation phase. Others of you, literally, baby, again, this Empress is pregnant. This Empress is pregnant. And this Hangman card literally is a fetus. I've been getting this for the past couple readings. Somebody is going to have a baby. I'm just saying. Or you are birthing some new project or something new. But it's in the incubation phase. It's still like the baby's still in the oven. Empress card. Double confirmation. 2 different decks. That was the 7 of Cups, which is all about delusion and illusion. I feel like with the thinking woman and indecision, this is why you're indecision. You're in a place of indecision. You're in a place of fog and haze. You got too many options, maybe. Maybe you got too many options. But something, you see this one? There is a rose in the middle of something is going to pull you in the right direction. Trust that the direction that you're gonna go in, your intuition. Now, when I say your intuition, y'all, I mean, and look, there's that 2 of Cups again. Double confirmation. Some of you are coming in together with a divine connection, a spiritual soul connection. And look, what did I say? I did say that the kings are pre-emperor energy, and there's the emperor, and there's the King of Cups. This is also someone, this is generous, that will help you with your business. Double confirmation. Y'all not hearing me here. Again, the Emperor. This is someone that's loyal. This is someone that is the noble. Somebody that is generous, that wants to help you. Again, this could be energy within yourself because we all have masculine and feminine energies again, but with the Emperor and the Empress on the board, and the 2 of Cups coming out twice, and there is a man and a woman in both of these. Somebody is coming in with their with a soulmate of some sort. Okay? Trust your intuition. Trust. Again, the first analogy that I gave when I first gave the reading is trusting your intuition on moving forward in a relationship. So some of you may be on the fence, like somebody might be in the friend zone, but you're getting a pull towards something more. If something is telling you that you're not supposed to be with this person, honor that and leave it alone, because something else is better for you coming. Okay? For others of you, this incubation, this baby phase, this is the beginning of a relationship. Maybe you're just starting a relationship and it's new and it's fresh. And you're still kind of like not sure. Honor yourself. It's a process. It's a process. For others of you, within the next 9 months, you're going to come in together with this person if they're not here. If you're single and they're not here with you now. I just got that. So within the next 9 months, somebody is going to come together with their soulmate. Could even be a twin flame. And it could be with somebody, it could be within the workplace. Indecision, 7 of Cups. Follow your intuition. Because like I said, not everything that glitters is gold. Just because it may feel good or it may satisfy your physical pleasures or whatever have you, it's not good for you spiritually. And you're going to attract the STD. And that is a spiritually transmitted disease. You don't want that. You can get that from interactions with people that you have no business interacting with. You just doing something to do. Y'all know what I mean when I say that they're just something to do. They're a filler. They're a distraction. Don't do it. Don't do it, because you're blocking the place for the one that is supposed to be with you, the one that is supposed to be there to support you, the one that you're supposed to be with. And for this one, for those of you where this is inside of you, you are coming. This is you not finding distractions outside of yourself. This is you finding that time to sit with yourself, to honor yourself, to feel what your energy feels like. What do I want? What do I need? What makes my spirit jump? Not what makes my PJ or my DJ. You dig me? If you get me what I'm saying, right? But what makes my spirit jump? You know what I mean? What gets me all excited spiritually? What does my soul want? What job speaks to my spirit? What avenue or career speaks to my inner self, my inner soul, to the depths of me? You know? Shoot, does this person that I'm with speak to the depths of me? Are we each other's counterpart truly and honorably? For some of you, it's saying yes, because the King of Cups is someone that is very emotionally mature, right? They have no problem expressing how they feel, and they're true to it. This could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. But with the Emperor here, this is somebody that's noble, and they're honorable. You know what I mean? They want to do the right thing by you, by any situation. They want to create a home. They want to create a safe haven. They want to give you what you need to succeed. And truth be told, that's spirit. Spirit is giving you the tools you need to succeed. To bring you into an emotionally balanced place. To release blame. Hey, Desmond, what's up, for love? Spirit is giving you those tools. He's giving you the tools you need. That is your intuition. And I don't want to say he when I speak in spirit, because spirit doesn't have a gender, right? Spirit isn't a female or a male. Spirit is all encompassing. It's omnipresent. So when that divine intervention hits you, when that divine thought comes to play, honor it. Honor it. Be stable in your emotions. Don't be wishy-washy. Don't be an emotional puppet, right? Don't let people play on your emotions. Don't let people guilt you into anything. Don't let people force you, entangle you emotionally into a situation. Don't do it to yourself either. Get out of your own, look at that shit. Get out of your own way. Get out of your own mind. This is the Ten of Swords, but those swords are not sticking in him. He's being revived. He's not bleeding anymore. They didn't even touch him. Right? The swords didn't even touch him. And again, there's another king. King of wands. He be slinging wands, but he's charismatic. You know what I mean? He has a lot of spunk, a lot of fire. And I feel like this is the energy that this person that's coming in, for those of you where has to do with love, kind of energy that they have. Okay? Okay, getting back to what I was saying. So, in this indecision, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. This is seeing things clearly, learning to use your intuition to move in a more decisive manner, right? Making clear, concise decisions, not being on the fence, not wishing for the best, not hoping for the best and expecting the worst, right? This is hoping for the best and expecting the best. What? Whoa. Okay. That is way too many cards. We're gonna shuffle because they just flew out. Look at that. Ace of Cups. Happiness. Ultimate happiness. Happiness, tears of joy. I feel like there is some joy coming in. When this blame is released, when the accountability is seen and the pathway is lit, like to personal healing, it's like super dope. So even if it's like starting to keep a journal or a diary, I know we grown. But there's nothing wrong with purging your thoughts sometimes, you know? Sometimes it's just for you. Even if you go back and read it years later and be like, yo, I really came through. Maybe you're going back through old journals or diaries that you had and looking at where you were then and where you are now. You know? But this is trusting your intuition. There's the Queen of Cups. We just had the Emperor and the Empress. I put the Emperor back. And we had the King of Cups, which I put back. And here comes the Queen of Cups. She's dreamy, but she's intuitive, right? This is trusting your intuition to achieve your dreams. She may have lofty ideas, yes, but she believes that they can come true. And she puts all of her heart into those thoughts and dreams for them to come true. And your dreams come true if you focus on them. This is called visualization, right? What does it feel like? What does it taste like? What will you be like when you achieve the goals that you achieve? There's that Emperor again. I'm going to take it. There's that Emperor again. This is all about your business. You're going to be about the business of yourself. That's the skinny for the day. That's the skinny for the week. Be about the business for yourself. What do I mean when I say that? And this is definitely equilibrium. Emperor and Empress, masculine and feminine energies, yin and yang, balance. This is achieving the balance of your Emperor and your Empress. This is being your utmost self. Make yourself over, right? When I say be about the business of yourself, this is about going within and finding what you need to change in yourself so that you can change your environment, right? Okay, so say you got a family member, right? That's always got their hands out, always asking for shit, begging, just begging. And you know daggone well that they're in the situation that they're in based on their own actions, right? But they're blaming the system. They're blaming systemic racism. They're blaming the president. They're blaming their boss. They're blaming you because you don't want to help them. They're blaming everybody else in every other situation but themselves, right? That got nothing to do with you. It had nothing to do with you. I'm so sorry. But what does have to do with you is this is where you would go with yourself and be like, why does this person keep coming to me? What is it within me that is saying that I am needy for whatever reason? In what area of my life am I needy? Am I begging? Am I begging for attention? Am I begging for clarity? Am I begging for perfection? What am I begging for that I feel that I'm lacking within myself? Where am I lacking in my energy? Right? Because again, whatever is in your environment, the people that you come in contact with, the things that happen, they're a reflection of you. Your subconscious, which you're not aware of, rules your reality. Tells you, it narrates what you see, what you feel, and what you get. What else? And we got the Fool card under the blame game and walking away. Take a leap of faith. New beginning. Ending of a cycle. What did I say? World card came out. Ending of a cycle. It's the ending of the blame game cycle. Don't let anybody blame you for anything, because so that you don't let that sit on you, right? Because when you take responsibility, if you say, oh, well, somebody comes to you, oh, well, you did this and you did that, and that's why I this, and that's why I that, and blah, 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 and you take that, you're accepting that, and you're accepting that energy, and guess what? Now it's yours. Now you got to get rid of it, because it's not yours for real. But you accepted it and you invited it in because you took responsibility for the blame that they placed on you. 3 of Wands. Balance. Happiness. Your 3 Wands is your ships coming in. Merchant ships, no less. He's waiting. He knows his shit's coming in. He's just waiting for the ship to dock. It's not like he's like, oh, my ship's coming. No, he sees his ship. It's right there. It's coming. He's just waiting for it to, a few more Nordic knots to get to the shoreline. And his wands are gleaming. They are gleaming. They are prosperous. They are orbs. Those are guidance. They guiding him. They're lighting the way for this ship to come in. They are almost like lighthouse beacons almost. These are my ships. Where you see the 3 wands with the lights on the top, you come here. You dig me? Don't deter. Don't go over there. Don't go to that lighthouse. Don't go to those lights. You come to these 3. These are lighting your ships to you, if that makes sense. This is where you're getting your balance from. Again, you might be coming into contact with someone that is going to help you see this. If you don't see this right now. 2 of Cups. So again, this week is a week of making sure that we are honoring ourselves and the decisions that we make. This is not being indecisive. This is making a decision in a positive heart space and keeping it positive. That means thinking on it in positive ways. Don't think about it and be like, oh yeah, I'm so excited, but this may happen. 7 of Wands. It was on the bottom of the deck. It didn't flip out and put it back. But 7 of Wands is overcoming all of your adversities. When you feel like your back is up against the wall, you still got a wand here. Right? You still got a wand here. Shit. I just heard jump out the window. If need be, you gonna have to jump out that window. Fuck y'all. Sorry, y'all. Peace out. Like, I'm out. I don't have to deal with any of this. Or you could beat them off with your stick. You have the tools. You dig me? You got options. 7 of Cups. You got options. Doesn't always mean illusions. This also means options. Adjacent possibilities. You're thinking of better options. And you're not stuck in a place of indecision because you know that your intuition is going to lead you into the right decision. Whether you have one option, whether you have one way to go or you have multiple. And in this situation, you have multiple. And it could be 7 because 7 came out twice. So you could have several different options. You can have several different obstacles that you're overcoming. I said achieving. So there may be 7 different outcomes that you will be excellent in. You will be achieving. And we have the Tower card, Trust. That came under the Trust card, the Strategy card, and the Queen of Cups. Expect unexpected outcomes, right? Expect the unexpected. And with the Sun card being here, and the Emperor and the Empress card being here, and the 3 of Wands being here, I'm feeling like, and it coming under Trust, I'm feeling like this is a great tower. Trust your intuition and you will get, that's that jump out the window. You see them folks, they jumping. They're jumping out of this tower. That junk is on fire. Unexpectedness. This is like unexpected happiness to the point like you are literally you're gonna be like, yo, shut the front door. Like super duper happy. Super duper unexpected dreams coming true. Believe that you can have all of the dreams, all of the things that you want, wherever it is, okay? So it's like, this week moving forward is letting go of blame, right? That's first and foremost, we've said. We're going to let go of blame. We're going to take the personal accountability and responsibility for our hopes, our dreams, our aspirations, and the things that we want. If we don't want a relationship, we're going to let it go. If we want a relationship, we're going to shoot the shot. Hey, thank you for joining me. You know what I mean? If we want a promotion, we're going to go for that promotion. Thank you for inviting your fans. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the time. You know what I mean? If you if you want to change things within yourself, you're going to sit down with yourself and write down all your pros and cons. What do I like about myself? What don't I like about myself? What can I change about myself? What can I change about myself right now? Because anything constant, everything, the only thing constant is change, right? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So expect the unexpected. Expect some things to happen emotionally that you didn't expect. There may be some crying. There may be some anger. There may be. But at the end of the day, those things that come up to your consciousness are there to help you move on and release blame. You can't blame your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your grandmama, your auntie, your uncle. You can't blame your co-worker, your friend, your family, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, your boo thing, your situation, your jump off. Right? There's a reason that these people, places, and things that happened occurred in your life. Take a leap of faith and let go of the blame. Take accountability and achieve the balance that you need to flow, right? So that you can trust your intuition for real. Unexpected happiness. Unexpected union. 9 of Wands. There's that 9 again. Something's going to happen within 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months. 9 hours for some of you. But within 9 months, I'm feeling this new beginning is going to be, you're going to see it. It's going to have taken shape and it's going to be birthed into something new. Don't give up. Stay focused. Make a conscious effort to achieve the goals that you want. Even though things may seem difficult, you know, things are not going to stay difficult. I just really feel that. I feel like right now somebody is in this phase where like, I don't really see it happening. But trust. Trust in your intuition. Trust that source has you. Trust that your ancestors. Trust in your healing. Have hope. Have hope. Star card. Have hope. Judgment card. This is it, y'all. This is it. This is it. The time is now. Archangel Michael is here to help you, to usher in this new beginning. We got the Star card, which I'm gonna take. We got the Judgment card, which I'm gonna take. Like this is the end of a cycle. This is the end of a cycle. Ooh. Look at this. With the 8 of Wands, is gonna come quicker than you imagine. We went from the 8 of Wands from the 9 of Wands to the 8 of Wands. Even don't give up. It's gonna come quicker than you think. This healing, this new beginning, it's gonna come sooner than you think. This 9 months, this 9 days, these 9 hours, these 9 weeks, whatever this 9 is, because we got 3 9s on the board. We got 3 9s on the board. That is all about that wrapping up energy, right? So we're in these last phases of ending the cycle. World card. A quick ending is coming to this chaos. For others of you, you might be getting into an argument. I'm just saying. That's for a select few. But for the majority of the case, this is a quick resolution. Even though it may seem long, it's not really that long. 9 months, 9 days, 9 weeks. 9 months I'm really feeling. I'm really getting 9 months. So within the next 9 months, you know, you're going to see things dramatically change. It's written. Archangel Michael is here to present this to you. Radical change, abundance, happiness. But there has to be a strategic plan to how you achieve your goals. Don't just wait, because like they say, God helps those who help themselves. So don't just sit there and be like, okay, now what? No, you have to put plans into action, boots to the ground, do something to achieve the goals that you want now. It's energetic. Yes, it's subconscious, but at the same time, it does take physical action towards your goals, whatever it is. Okay? One more for the Rizzo. One more for the wizard. Can I get one more card, please? Okay, I said one. And that's a lot. We're going to put those back. So can I get one? Ha! And I got one. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. I cannot make it up. I cannot and I will not. I cannot and I will not. You know how I do triple broadcast, y'all. Ten of Cups. That is happy family, happy home. That is coming together with your soulmate. This is home. This is marriage. This is commitment. This is the happiness of home. They're sitting there having lunch by their little pond on their own property. You dig me? Do you see that? They're having lunch. Having tea, whatever. They got the cat out there, the ducks out there, they're by the water. Their house, they got butterflies and junk. Like, this is what is happening. This is what is for you. This is what will be happening in the next 9 months. This is what your balance will bring you. This is what releasing blame will give you. This is what trusting your intuition will give you. What is that? And there's the Wheel of Fortune. I can't make it up. And that is the stamp on the reading. You know what I mean? You see? The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. The only thing constant is change. We're right at, it's like a Ferris wheel that stops when you're at the top. And you get to see the whole landscape of the city. You get a broader view of things right before it takes you back down and your ride is over. Right? Y'all, I hope y'all understanding my analogies here. Okay. Split the deck. It says you needn't worry. Everything is divinely guided. Everything is divinely protected. Everything is for you. You will have. So it's like, it's okay to feel like you don't have a plan right now. God has a plan for you. Spirit has a plan for you. Your angels and your ancestors are here to help that plan succeed. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your inner guidance system. I don't care what religion you are. Spirituality is for everyone. If you got to pray to Jesus, Allah, Buddha, I don't care. Oh, the Mare, get down on your knees, pray, meditate. However you connect with your higher self, wherever you feel comfortable, however you feel comfortable labeling it, whatever. Sit in that quiet space of your mind and figure out what needs to be done. Where you need to release. What do you need to release? Why do you need to release it? Why are these things happening? You know what I mean? Because change is coming and you want to be ready for it. Because time waits for no man. Time waits for no man. If you don't take the lessons that are supposed to be learned now and move on and jump on that new timeline, you will repeat that cycle until you get it right. So nobody wants to do that. Do it right the first time. Now that it's come to your awareness, right? What else do we have, Spirit? Thank you so much for these messages. They have been super awesome. I hope they reach those that need this guidance. I hope that it makes sense and is clear and concise. Now, of course, if I'm saying your job and it's your marriage, use your intuition to see where it resonates. You know what to do. Bottom of the day. You know what to do. Okay. Ooh, I was about to say, let me get 3 cards, and I got 3 cards. You got time. While I'm saying time waits for no man, you got time. You do. You got time. Ever wonder what makes life, fleeting pain and sorrow totally and unquestionably worth it? How about living forever, wildly in love and loved wildly? You have so much to look forward to, the universe. You do. Like I said, you're stepping into a new place here, a new paradigm. This is a new timeline. You need to do what needs to be done, right? Keep it simple. Old souls use words very sparingly, except, of course, for I, love, thank you, wow, now, and cool. Wow, I love you now, the universe. P.S. Which sounds much better than wow, now I love you. Sequence is important. Sequence is important. Strategy, the order in which you do things. You can't put the horse before the cart, or however the freak that saying goes. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, blah blah whoopty whoop. You dig me? This is basically saying there is a strategy to getting to where you want to be. Sequence is important. The way in which you do things is important. Priorities. Get your priorities in order. What's the most important to the least important? What can be handled now? What can be taken care of later? Right? Love is the reason. Each person in your life is there for a reason. And that person always has something to do with love. Like me, the universe. That's telling you that each and everything, every person, everything that happens in your life has a rhyme or reason. And it's for the love of the universe. Whether you may feel like it's a burden or an adversity or a challenge or what have you, that was put there to help you grow. Adversity helps build character, right? So, on the bottom of the deck, it says, do something new, something different. Do something new, something different. Focus on yourself. Step out of your comfort zone, like I said. Ever notice how it's easier to fall in love and to be fallen in love with when you're busy? Thank goodness. Thank goodness I'm you. The universe. Do something different. Do something new. Do something that makes you feel, I don't know, do something that you would never normally do. Even if it's something as simple as taking another way to work. Or speaking another way to yourself. There's pink here. So that's all about love, right? Love and affection. Maybe your emotions aren't in order. Maybe you need to figure out if somebody has you emotionally tied up. But again, there is a new beginning coming. Don't give up. Find that I feel like you're going to get that second win once all of this blame is released and the balance comes in. The balance starts to show itself. Again, do not give up. It is a process. But first, again, sequence is important. What do you need to handle first? What is the most important thing that you feel is hindering you from moving forward in any area of your life? Do you not speak your truth? Do you hold what you know? Do you hold your feelings in? Do you not express yourself? Is your throat chakra not operating in a optimum fashion? Do you hold grudges? Is your heart chakra closed off? Are you pessimistic? You know what I mean? Do you talk down on yourself? Do you feel like do you find fault with others? Are you judgmental? Like, these types of things are things that you can change within yourself. So personality flaws, energy flaws that you can change within yourself will change your environment. You'll find what you seek. If you've ever suddenly found and been loved by someone, amazing, awesome, fun, and fantastic, chances are astronomical you will again. If you haven't yet found such a person, chances are astronomical you will. It's up to you, the universe. Exactly, it's up to you. This energy that I said earlier, where you're feeling these fillers, these distractions, these things to take you from your path. You'll find when you stop doing that. That is another form of blame. Finding distractions. Oh, I was too busy because I had to do this for so and so. Oh, I couldn't do it because of this, and this. You're blaming it on something else when you have the power to say, no, I can't do it right now. Or no, I don't have the time right now. Okay? And for those of you where this is a love message, it is clear. They choose you. You may not readily believe this. It might even spook you a bit. But there are those who choose this very lifetime in large part knowing you be there. Now that's what we call a reputation. Hugs the universe. This is basically saying that there are people in your life, people that are coming into your life, if they're not there yet, that chose to reincarnate in this life because they knew that you would be here. Three of Pentacles energy. Collaborations. Soul connections. Right? You're coming together with your soulmates. Again, like I said, you are coming together with your soulmates. Whether they are here now, already in your mix, or whether they are to come. I feel like there's something significant about the next 9 months. So within the next 9 months, look for the changes. Look to see how your intuition changes. Look to see what avenues you can make changes in, and you make changes in, and see how it affects your day-to-day life. You know, next 9 months. It takes 9 months to make a baby, so maybe it's going to take 9 months for this to come into fruition. But be diligent. Eight of Pentacles. Be diligent in your work. Okay? Make sure that you're operating and doing things for the right reasons. Not because you feel pressured into it. Not doing things from an oppressive state. But doing things from a free and liberated place. Not operating from a place of ego, but from a place of spirit. Also, being able to see like where you're shifting the blame from yourself to someone else or something else, right? Letting go of toxicity, letting go of narcissistic personalities. And just to be honest, you know, if you live in the United States, 9 times out of 10 you have a bit of narcissism in you. That's just our country that we live in. I digress. You know, so this week, be mindful of how you can achieve balance in your life and what areas of your life are out of balance. If you, for any reason, need to purge, write it down. Journal. Get you a journal, write it down. Or you type it out, whatever. You can release it, write it on a piece of paper, burn it, release it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But this is a week of achieving balance. And I feel like this is balance between mind, body, and spirit. So this is personal equilibrium. Okay? So that's what I have for this week, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope that Source shines the infinite and celestial lights of love and kindness, peace and liberation onto you. I hope that you are grounded, that you are balanced, that you are focused, and that you flow this week, okay? Personal readings are available. Hit me on IG or Facebook. Facebook is Silver Lotus Tarot by Black Moon Goddess Inc. IG is Gypsy_Lotus_Oracle_BMGI. Or you can email me at blackmoon@bmgibutta.com to schedule a reading and get pricing. Okay? I love you guys. Thank you for your love, your light, your energy. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, drop a comment, share. All of the goodness. All right? Love you. Peace.